Hurts will try it again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Hurts again. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard mark. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll be forced out right. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Man in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. To work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Packer. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he's going to have that 1st down. Tackle made up at the 30.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy.
Xavier Worthy. 3 yards to go. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
2nd and 7. To throw is Mahomes. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 48.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. 4th out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. On the ground, this is Hunt. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Here's Mahomes. Moving to his right. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. A run. It's Pacheco. A signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this 1st half.
A 2-yard gain. It's
On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This one from 54 yards out. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And the lead holds steady at 4.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
To the air on 1st down. Now he'll air one out. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. So we're at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Trim it.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to Elliott. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Now, Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Trim it.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will go all the way. Did he bring? Touchdown, Eagles. That's his first touchdown of the new year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
First of all, you ain't fat long enough. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. They got the kryptonite. Somebody, the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. Let's go get it out.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing is Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's a run with Hunt. Room to run past midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big hit.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Healy Ringo comes up from the secondary to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second and 8. Throwing now, Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's second and 6. Here's Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be running back for a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Pushed out to his right. That is caught side of the end zone. Rasheen Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And it's just so hard to play defense down this close to your own goal line. Of course, you have to be prepared for any sort of goal line run. But then these play-action passes down here are just so hard to account for everybody, and it's simply an easy pitch and catch and results in a touchdown.
Butker now for the point after. He knocks it through, and the Chiefs are on top. It's 14-10. Following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Hurts. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's third and 4. Hurts to throw. Pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They need one right now. Third and long.
Trimmer. 63. Hey.
Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
First down throw, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no good.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Here's first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now a carry for Hunt. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Put down KC. And Buster on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are out to a 21-10 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. Gray brought in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. It's 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Gray brought in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. To the air again, Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to have the Eagles' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
That's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
There's Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll look deep, left sideline. And this ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a two-point conversion. Where was he going? Finally, they catch up to him and bring down a big loss there.
16.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Brown now to return it.